AJ Styles was a living, breathing superhero to us TNA kids growing up. Yeah, you know, the other kids in school had their Rey Mysterios and their Evan Bournes, but we had Mr. TNA. This dude was the poster boy of non-WWE 2000s graps and made the jump and then dog walked the entire main event scene in Stamford. AJ is a one-of-one talent, and by virtue of being a veteran all around the world, he's been in almost 20 different games, and we're going to take a look at every single attire he's ever had in them. Let's move. Starting us off dead last, we got the TNA Android game. This attire right here is absolutely unintelligible. I can't decipher a single fucking thing here, and this is 720p footage, so it's not that horrible. This game is just blocky and super messy with the textures. I thought I could expect more from a Bandai Namco game, I'm not gonna lie. We got these blue tights here, big shock as you're gonna find out, and the weird Venn diagram decal is here too. This is just bad, and I like the TNA game. Starting our top 20 is Cross the Line DS's attire. I can totally see how some people might think this is even worse than the Android fit. Sure, we got the AJ Jordan decal in black and white, but everything else is indiscernible. The blue tights are also too close to his Android fit to be considered super unique. The weird black snake down his other leg is just really odd as well, like what a clusterfuck. TNA and 3D mobile games just don't mix. That Java game they did looked pretty fun though. Moving on, we got 2K19 $1 Million Challenge AJ. I could say this was a pretty good reward for such a grueling ass test from that fucking $1 Million tower. If this was a models video, this would be a bit higher, but this attire in itself isn't really all that bad. Like, this is pretty cool, all gold. Up next, we got the face that runs the fireplace. They love dressing AJ up like a dad in these mobile games. This is fun though, I'm not gonna lie. It's not as well done as other ugly sweater fits though, as you'll soon see, but the uncoordinated tights and gloves kinda knocked this down a peg. Well, if you followed this series for a while, this was expected. I love the zombie outfits, this is no different. The bloody Rumble 16 outfit is awesome. I love the model, but this unfortunately is not about models. I really like how the gloves have so much scar tissue showing through them, and from what I could see, this might have partially been inspired by those old Mattel zombie spin-off figures. I remember copying the old Sasha Banks zombie figures so quick back in the day. Regardless though, this fit is nice enough for what it tries to be. More creative attires is always a fun time. 2K Battleground just misses our top 15 with its blue variant of AJ's 2K18 gear. We're unfortunately without the iconic vest here, but this is serviceable for sure. It's nothing to scoff at, but nothing super commendable. I do think the kanji lettering looks super washed out though, but this is a fine attire. 2K17 here, and this is the classic Rumble 2016 fit that started it all. I have so much nostalgia for his early WWE run. This dude was Mr. TNA, then the head gaijin in New Japan, and the leader of Bullet Club. It felt like an impossible situation to see him in fucking WWE. This outfit is quite simple considering his later efforts, but there's something appealing in that regard. The blue and black with the white trim is iconic, the gloves were here from the start, the kick pads are nice enough, and the absence of decals on his vest is a bit of a bummer. Thankfully though, he soon refined his look. God bless the WWE Mayhem divs and their crazy Christmas sweaters. This is a fun festive attire, and I'm not even super into the holidays. Although the sweater is purposefully ugly, the colorway is immensely balanced. This looks way cleaner than it should. They gotta get a quarter zip AJ attire in the next game though. For 13, I sincerely apologize. For the life of me, I could not find the footage of his entrance with this Impact game alt, but the ring attire is awesome though. The lack of wristbands is very apparent here, but I do appreciate the color block trunks with the little ones tiled in the decals. The pads are all pretty uniform here, and I will say I would have preferred the classic red and blue from this era, but this is a very acceptable depiction of classic X Division AJ. This is the guy that I remember tearing it up with Kazarian and Chris Sabin. 2K24 is up next, and a new base color for the tights is pretty great. We're still keeping the kanji under the emblems here from 23, the vest is recycled as well, but the new kick pads are nice, and the elbow pad with the side logo is pretty unique. I think at this point in the ranking I'm kind of fatigued with the abundance of blue AJ tights. This isn't bad, it's just not the best. This next entry isn't AJ's first or best Weezer green attire, but it's pretty sweet. The gloves here and the vest are super nice. The green pops here just as wonderfully as it did initially in 2K20. The new knee pads are nice though as well. The white lining on the tights is pretty prominent too. I will say I think this is a bit underwhelming compared to its older iteration, but this derivative outfit is pretty nice, and it did get a demastered attire as well that's pretty cute. Top 10 time for AJ with 2K19's default. This was a change of pace. The big stripe on the vest was pretty different, the light blue accent colors were also quite unique, and the boots designs were the same as always. The shrunken back decal of the vest is a bit disappointing though. Thankfully, he's got a new forearm band and matching new gloves. The tights with the stripe to match with the vest is pretty sick too. The decals never changed too much for him, but I think I prefer other fits over this cyan striped affair. Up next is 2K23, and this is a brand new vest. The lettering under his emblem is actually kinda sweet. The little gray lining is nice as well, and I do enjoy the merch shirt for once. The gloves are great, and the rivets on the tights are a pretty new wrinkle to this formula. The knee and kick pads here look straight out of 2005, and I think I also enjoy the little P1 logos scattered all around the tights and vest as well. The baby blue props pretty well, I just wish that this fit was a bit more memorable for me. Moving on, we got the instant classic SummerSlam 2016 fit. This attire and this match were just absolute show stealers to me, and we're just reiterating the Rumble color scheme, but with the new AJ mask decal. That's so hard. The blue gloves and bands are also quite clean. The vest decal is wonderful. The kanji lettering on the vest is super cool. I think I prefer this over the Rumble fit quite a bit. The tights decals are so well implemented as well. Somehow though, WWE Mayhem brought the heat here. This is actually kinda sick. The outfit is super well balanced as they all are, but that red is super deep and it's a great accent color. The lettering here looks so much better than the Battlegrounds attire as well. The vest is great, the matching gloves and boots are on point, we even got the big back decal on the vest. This is pretty good all things considered. Just missing the top 5 is 2K18. The monochrome tights have always been a fan favorite. I love the new spikes in the back behind the kanji and the P1 emblem. The new elbow pad decal is nice as well. The new buckles on the vest are sick. The big P1 emblem is always fun. I don't know, AJ was just insanely cohesively dressed in WWE. He just looked like the veteran that he was, like he always had his fits locked down. Top 5 time, and the fact that his TNA era is genuinely, unmistakably included in this WWE game as an attire would blow Little ZM's mind. I absolutely loved TNA growing up. AJ, Abyss, and Monty Brown were my boys. To see a WWE game cross the line is heresy to 2000 ZM. I love this. The old ass AJ logo is sick on the vest. The blue and silver colorway is clean. I like the back decal of the vest as well. The boots are pretty similar to his current ones. I really would have loved his old puka shell necklace to really bring it back to the 2000s, but just hearing Get Ready to Fly in a WWE game was enough to give me chills. For once, 2K locked the fuck in. But they couldn't outdo the real deal. The TNA game attire is a bit after my favorite period of AJ outfits, but it's still an absolute classic. The lack of gloves or wristbands is a little lame, but the vest is absolutely great. The logos are really intricate. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever know the back decal here because every entrance in this game was pre-rendered, but the red accented tights here are great. I love the almost Spider-Man-esque logo on the sides. The lining is super sick, and the white AJ Jordan looking decal is just great. This is a super nice attire. The big three AJ Styles attires are upon us, and the bronze medal goes to WrestleMania 33. This is an absolute crowd pleaser of a fit for the Phenomenal One. He absolutely cooked Shane McMahon at Mania 33 and proved why he should have been in a more prolific role. The red and blue accents are very iconic on the white base tights. The matching gloves and kick pads are absolutely legendary. The absence of a vest in this game does sting quite a bit though. I just remember seeing this live when he debuted it and thinking that it would be an all-timer even back then. WWE Champions thankfully adds the correct vest here, and it's gorgeous. The liner colors are wonderfully vibrant. This is just so well done. Our runner-up for the best attire of AJ Styles is 2K20. I actually love this. The Weezer green is back and it's gorgeous. Granted, the cutoff tee under his vest is very meh to me, as most of his WWE merch shirts are, but the striped tights are wonderful. I love how vibrant they are. The green pops so well. The elbow pads, gloves, and matching wristbands are equally great. This is just a winner. We even got the old 2K18 vest back here. This might be goated to me, but there's one attire that's even better. What else could the GOAT have been but 2K22? He got a better fit with each passing game back then. This is hard as hell. This is goated. The gold is luminous, and it's such a great colorway. This is probably his best ever vest too, bar none. The gold accented gloves and bands are both wonderful. The cherry on top here though is the absolutely awesome colored kick pads and the torn decal of the tights. This dude is just on a level above everyone else, even when he's not figured into the top of the card. Like, remember that sick ass team with Omos that they randomly shoved him into? That shit rules. This attire rules. What a guy. I appreciate your time and attention immensely. AJ has to be a childhood favorite of mine for sure. This guy has a back catalog that could rival anybody's ever. He's truly a legend. There's a reason that he retired The Undertaker. Take it easy, y'all.